I keep seeing y'all say stuff like, oh, a Sha'Carri gonna be treated the same way that Chris Brown was treated? Yes. Because in which way has Chris Brown been canceled for any of the abuse allegations that he did? Y'all keep saying that it was just Rihanna, and I gotta let it go. Okay, so let's not mention Rihanna. Okay, cool. But all the other abusive things that he's done, has he been canceled for? I believe every tour that man has been on since his other incidents have either all been sold out or damn near sold out. He's charging almost $2,000 for fans to stand there and take a little photo out. Y'all still actively get on here every day and say, oh my God, I love Chris Brown. There is a teacher who has a whole classroom set up for her love of Chris Brown for teenagers, and don't nobody find that weird, but we can talk about that at another motherfucking time. But for y'all to get up here and say, oh, Sha'Carri need to be treated the same way Chris Brown, she is. She is. Because men ain't taking it seriously. They're just using it as a dunk moment for Chris Brown. That's it. Y'all not genuinely concerned about whether or not that girl like actively put her hands on that boy, which she did. And in that video of her apologizing, my kids make that face when they get caught for something, and then they're like they're being held accountable, and so they apologize. And I know good and goddamn well the only reason why they apologizing is because they got caught, not because they're actually sorry for the action, but just because I caught them in the action. That little look of like, yeah, I'm very, I'm super sorry. The way that she was looking at that cop, the way that she was talking to that cop, as someone who has experienced things like this before, I'ma just be real. I got a little triggered watching her. I got a little triggered watching her on that camera because I recognized the signs. And then that man talking about, it wasn't that serious, that deep. Sir, I get it. Because you're a man, and the way that we treat men, and the way we tell men that, like, some women believe that men can't be raped. They're, you know what I mean? Because they believe, because, men are so strong that they can't be raped. They believe that, like, men, you know what I mean? That you can't really abuse a man because, like, a woman hitting a man is not that big of a deal. When women are attacking and abusing men, it's just as big of a deal. But let's not frame this conversation around, is she going to be treated the same way Chris Brown is? Yes, she is. Which means that absolutely nothing's going to happen. Absolutely. Not a fucking thing's going to happen. And honestly, if we're going to be real, if enough people holler and scream about this, she go find